Okay, my name is Keena, and this first video is to show you how to sew on a button with a shank. So that part that sticks up in the back is called a shank, and its purpose is to give your button room between the layer that goes around it, so it's not just constricted of movement. Alright, so that is the purpose of a shank. And to start sewing, you're going to get about 2 feet of thread. And both of your cut ends of thread, I want you to hold those together and go down to the loop end of the thread. So get your loop end together. Twist it a little bit in your fingers and it makes the loop a little smaller, small enough to go through the eye of the needle. So feed it through there and bring the looped end and your cut ends together and hold them together. And on your hand that you're holding the needle, place them on your finger, the needle on top, and hold it that way. Now grab the thread and make 3 loose wraps around your needle. Now get your thumb and you're going to pull it down all the way to the end and pull it kind of taut, and there's your thread knot. Now what you're going to do, just take your scissors and clip off the little remainder, and then you've got a really clean knot at the end of your thread. Now starting at the point you're going to sew your needle on, put your needle in from the front of the fabric and pull it through, and about 1/8 of an inch over, go to the side, come back through the top. Now grab your button and you're going to thread the shank. So put it through the shank, and you're going to re-enter your fabric at the point of where your knot is at, right in that area. Now pull it, keeping the thread straight. Now from the back, look and see where your other entry mark is. Come through that, through your shank again, and back through the fabric. You're going to do this about 3 times. Back through the point, through the shank, and back through the fabric. Now when you get to the back of the fabric, you've made about 3 times around. You're going to get a little bit of fabric with your needle, not very much, but just enough to hold it. Now pull your thread enough to where there's, now do you see that, where the thread's coming a little different? Pull your thread back together and then pull your needle to straighten that out. Okay, because you don't want that, that could make a mess. Alright, you've got the loop on your fabric. Now go through twice with your needle. There's once and twice. Now pull it, and you can push it down using your finger. Now to finish off, that was our final knot, but we're going to bury the thread so that you won't have this thread sticking out of your fabric looking real bad. So you're going to go in at your entry and exit points and just come out at a different spot there. Pull it kind of taut and snip your thread, and then the tail of it is buried inside your waistband. Okay, so there you have it.